Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner, a weekly conversation with Trevor Gorman, the head men's soccer coach here at the University of Albany. And Coach, thanks for a couple minutes. Congratulations, you guys have strung together back-to-back wins. When you want to be playing your best soccer, you guys knocked off Hartford and you guys just knocked off UMass Lowell this past Saturday night. You feel like you're playing your best soccer of the season here?
We do. We think we're playing well. At the moment, it was two big games for us to come back home, our first two home conference games after a tough start on the road. You always want to protect your home field and you want to build some momentum as you get deep into October. And I was really happy with the focus and the mentality of the team, the desire, how hard they worked and how together they were in the process. It was really fun to be a part of. And now we just want to keep building on it and try to replicate good performances.
You guys have the highest win total since 2008. I know you're not going to sit back and admire that right now, obviously, when you're still have a goal that's yet to be reached, but that's got to make you feel pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's better than not having the highest win total since 2008. So no, we're pleased to have our 7 wins so far, and we've got 4 more opportunities to keep going, and we just want to keep getting better every single game. And then when the year's over, that's when we'll look back and see, well, how many do we end up winning? And if it ends up being a lot, then we'll take pride in that. But happy to be in the position that we're in. Wish we were a little bit better, but every coach will say that, and now we're fully focused on just one at a time.
I may be getting ahead of myself here with this next question, but do you think this is, since you've been here, the best team you've had?
I think it has the potential to be. I think the pieces are certainly here to have some success, and we've seen some success this year with a lot of the things that we've tried to do. And ultimately, we'll be judged on our performance and how we do down the stretch, but I believe in this team. I think the potential is continually getting better, which is what a coach is trying to do every single year. And so now it's our job to try to realize that potential and have the success that we think we deserve.
This week, you step out of conference and face Boston University. I know it's not an America East game, but you want to keep that momentum going, right?
Absolutely, yeah. This is a great game for us. BU's having a great season. They're 9-3-1. I think they're atop the Patriot League, undefeated in that. They're in the top 35 of the RPI at the moment. So these are good games, just like Syracuse was a few weeks ago. These are the games we want to play. We don't want to just hang out and relax. We want to go play good teams and keep pushing ourselves to get better. I think soccer players want to play. They want to play games, so they get excited about these kinds of opportunities, and they'll give us a tremendous challenge that'll only make us better tomorrow night, and we want to keep getting better heading into the weekend.
And this weekend you do have UNH coming to Bob Ford Field at Casey Stadium, senior night. How important is that for you as a coach to sort of honor the senior class with a W?
I think it's very important. I think it's important to honor them, period. I think a lot of times because we're in such a immediacy of our season and the games come so thick and fast, we don't take time to sit back and recognize long-term accomplishments. And to go through 4 years of intercollegiate athletics at the Division I level is a very big accomplishment. And so any individual who's done that and who's been through what's undoubtedly have had highs and lows and peaks and valleys, to come out of it is something that's remarkable. And we've got 4 young men that we'll be honoring at the game: Philip Person, Martin Gorey, Anthony Rosano, and Jordan Delapo. And they deserve that recognition. They're the last group, to come through where they didn't play all of their years here in our stadium. They were here the first year where we were off campus. We were nomads. We were playing at a number of different sites. So it's a little special because they've really seen all the strides from top to bottom, and they can sit down and share some stories with the young guys and say, hey, you guys might not believe this, but here's how it was when I first showed up here. And it's really great to see that come through, and all the more motivation to certainly celebrate that night for them, to give them success on that night, but ultimately to hopefully continue our season in a successful manner so that they have a reward for all that hard work.
Man, I love the way you just put that about your senior class. Very well said. Best of luck this week. All right, that'll do it for this week's conversation. As always, you can catch us next week. We'll look back at the games against Boston and UNH, and of course look ahead to the America East postseason. For Trevor Gorman, I'm Zach Bai. We'll see you next time.